Is it starting? Is it starting? It doesn't say what my bit rate is. Now the goddamn thing's messed up. Can we get this to work? There we go. Hello everybody! Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. We're picking up where we left off, which is I have no fucking idea because the Illusive Man hasn't contacted me about the collector ship yet. But we have everybody that we can recruit so far. So we may have to do a small mission first. I've read all my messages. Hey Kelly. Saeed, Firewalker, Ilium, Miranda, Liara, Smuggled Carmo, Jacob, Overlord, Jack, Citadel, Tuchenka. Let's go grab the smuggled cargo real quick. I have to deal with big-ass robots here, so we're gonna bring some tech experts with us. Primarily, Tali and Miranda. Oh. We didn't actually need to mine this planet. Alright. We're gonna land and grab the smuggled cargo real quick, and then we're going to, probably just mine the planet so we can get a few resources. Anyway. Tali. Miranda. Stop dying, it's not cute. I never understood why Miranda always has an extra fucking point. I got almost all my favorite weapons now. Alright, let's see if we can fucking get all the cargo. No, disruptor ammo.
We've been spotted.
Kill them. Miranda, overload.
Here we go. I'm on it.
On it.
Don't you destroy my cargo.
Disabling the mech.
Shit! Fuck. Sniper.
Engaging target.
Miranda, recharge, god damn it.
I'm on it.
Shit! God damn it, Tali.
Attacking. Clear the blast zone.
It's actually left bumper to use Unity. And 17 cargo, same as always. I always lose fucking crates. It's like so difficult to not lose crates here. Ooh, power cells. Those would have been useful a bit fucking earlier. Of course, it would be really useful if heavy weapon ammo replenished after missions. I wouldn't even care if that would mean I'd have less of it. This rock looks like a robot. Alright, we got cargo. We should be able to do the thing now.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Anything else, Commander?
That's it.
That'll be all.
Take care. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Nice work on Dorada. Nice work. We say the crates in New York out. Damn, Glenn, he's a shepherd. I'm not with you, you sons of bitches. How to get and from turn out last year. I guess that was premature, huh? Figure finding out and attacking is why you had to go undercover, so I won't come to the speech. Always happening. Blah blah blah. Thank you again, Martin Burns, Commander Producer. I want that I haven't forgotten what you did for me the day those crazy biotics took me hostage. I won't lie to you, I took this job for the Poland result. Something good to put on. I was wrong in our own way. I don't know what you're doing, but glad to see that there's a potential with bloodshed. I'm getting letters thanks to two biotics who just received their reparations. Those letters should really be going. I've taken some political heat, so I don't blah blah blah. Okay. Detective Anaya, I'm not completely sure we can get to you, but thanks again. Samara, Eclipse Mercs have gotten real quiet around here. My superiors have backed off too. No idea if you two did, but hopefully the next time we meet a Jessica, I can give her the respect she deserves. I still can't believe the word blah blah blah. Okay. Let's go talk to Garrus. I'm probably gonna have to do a damn loyalty mission.
The commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Knock knock. Hey Garrus.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the Mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the Mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Let's talk to Thane. Hey, Payne.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to
Ask.
talk about. Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth.
Jesus,
Wouldn't you
dang.
rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately, I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course, remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Jesus.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That's a bit irresponsible.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do.
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
Ah, that time. Laser dot trembles in the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
That was unique.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
Alright, we'll talk about this later.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Assuming he's not got any new dialogue. She hasn't had any for a minute. These two
I
have
just
anything?
got a message from my wife. I've been listening to my daughters giggle over and over.
That's so cute.
When this mission is over, I'm gonna give her the longest hug she's ever had.
That's adorable. Oh god. Baby fever. No. Stop. Samara. Say words.
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Is this the same conversation as before? Oh, nope, different conversation.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
Okay, understandable. Moving on.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
Without remorse, you just kill people?
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Yay, Codex entry. Let's talk to Zaid. This way. Hey, Zaid.
This mission takes me back. I used to do a little scorched earth work here and there. Then the Batarians started muscling in. No one's as good with terror tactics as they are. I mean, the Krogans will come at you, break your face, kill your family. But the Batarians, they'll turn your planet into a glass parking lot without a second thought.
Those are cool-ass knives.
Trying to remember, what was his name? Salarian infiltration specialist. 100-story man. Guy could disable a station security with a few taps on an Omni tool. He went to work with Eclipse a few years back. Had to kill him for a job. Your Mordin Solus kind of reminds me of him.
Anything else?
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Yeah, those are really... I like those knives. Okay. Back to the CIC. Ah, my neck. Ah, the elusive man's gonna fucking make me wait. Alright, let's do some mining then. While I'm here, I might as well dig into this planet.
Rope away. Probe launched.
So I've been needing to actually do some mining because
Probe away.
I don't have the resources to get any of the research. I need to upgrade because I'm fucking just constantly dealing with running out of ammo and not doing enough damage.
Probe launched.
Massive ESO deposit. Awesome. Come on. Big money. There we go.
Launching probe.
Iridium. What the?
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Eye edges.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh, what was that? There we go.
Probe away.
I don't want the collector armor. It looks like doo-doo feces.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Thing. I could probably get like one more good deposit out of this. And can't find any decent spots, so fuck it. Leaving. Alright, back to the mass relay. Yeah, we're gonna have to just fucking go ahead and do... What's this? Crashing ship. This is one of the side missions. Ooh, Geth signature. We can take Tali with us. I'm also gonna take Samara because she's new. No, Samara, you are not using the shitty collector assault rifle. You are using a real weapon.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting
Jesus
countdown to advise
Christ.
time remaining until impact.
Alright, kill everything. Got it. New ship to yellow alert. Seen as blah 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 blah. There's a gap aboard. Shit. I almost had a fucking oopsie-doo. AI. Pull. Offline. Heart systems damage. Hull breach detected. Local atmosphere venting base. It's disabled. Warning. Where's imminent? Override. Shit. Callie, what power did you just use? That was a missile. Ow! Bastard. Tally, stop summoning your fucking drone.
One down.
Bitch. Ow! Motherfucker. And of course it unhighlighted them as soon as I opened it. And there we go. I have no idea what that did, but hopefully it helped.
We've done it.
What did we even do? Oh, we stabilized it. And saved a colony. Can we do an actual mission now? No thanks, but we refuse docking data, blah blah blah. Kelly,
How may I help you, Commander?
is the elusive man ready yet?
Is there anything I should know?
Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Are you
That'll be
fucking
all.
serious?
It's always nice chatting with you.
Also, why Samara? You'd think it'd be fucking, Callie next. Samara.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
Well, take your time.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So what's with the name?
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
That's a little fucked up.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Alright, let's go after her.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Ooh, that was a little heavy. Not to fucking marvel fucking the moment, but,
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
oh, so now he wants to talk to me. Half an hour into the goddamn stream, and after I am told about an urgent issue.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Your timing is horrible.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Well, this is suspicious as fuck, but we'll go check it out.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Alright, let's make like Kermit and fuck this pig. Right, who should I bring with me? It's a collector ship, so I'll bring Mordin. And I'll bring Kasumi. Just because I haven't brought Kasumi with me in a hot minute. And now for my least favorite mission.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
They didn't. Obviously.
LADAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
And there's just a fucking giant opening right here with a door that just so happens to be open. Makes me wonder. Ooh, and it makes me wonder. Did you guys hear that?
Unusual ship design. Hard to track lines, angles. Disturbing.
Like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Bit of an issue I've always had with the masks in this game. Mordin's eyes would be fucking sucked out of his head in that thing. Like, that's a cool looking mask, don't get me wrong, but that is extremely unrealistic. Like, in... What the fuck was that noise? And not like, oh, space magic that lets you lift things up with your mind. Like, no, that makes no logical sense. Okay? It doesn't even make sense within the, you know, confines of...
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Could find missing colonists aboard, if they're still alive.
But yeah, it's... This isn't like, oh, high fantasy, sci-fi, unrealistic, where it's like, okay, you know, it's not gonna be realistic, it's gonna be, you know, a fantasy element. You can just ignore it, or you can suspend your disbelief. No, that would literally just have his eyes being sucked out of his head. It's illogical, I guess would be the better word. Yeah, there's... Okay, you guys hear the screaming too, right? Like, there's a difference between something being unrealistic and something being illogical.
Same containers as on Horizon, only empty.
Can't imagine it. Trapped in these pods, completely controlled by the collectors. My God.
Okay, is there liquid in these things, or is it exuding heat? It's heat. What the fuck do these things do? Like, it's either heat or it's nauseous gas. I'm equipping incendiary ammo. I keep hearing weird noises and it's making me...
What happened here?
Very uncomfortable. There's a pile of fucking corpses over here.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiment was over.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
This was wrong. Inhumane. Even if collectors needed to kill for experiments, could have ended lives painlessly.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
These fucking conversations never make any sense. Well, apparently the collectors have wallets.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
EDI, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
I sure don't want to be turned into... that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Kasumi, why is your mask a fucking jockstrap? And I get to choose a heavy weapon. Now, I can either get a really shitty sniper rifle that one-shots most things, a really shitty shotgun that one-shots most things, or DACA. Was I going to choose anything else?
Look, on the ceiling. More of those pods.
Hundreds at least. Wonder how many are full.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Oh, Jesus. Another wallet. Why do I keep hearing screaming?
This looks interesting.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EDI to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
I think the Collectors only had 2 ships. This one and the one that James is destroying probably right about now. To anybody...
My God. So many pods. Could depopulate all Terminus systems. Still wouldn't fill them.
They're gonna target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Holy shit! Like, I played this game 100 fucking times, but this always just... Moving on.
There's a control panel on the platform. Maybe something we can use?
Lack of Collectors seems odd. Alive or dead. Suggest caution.
EDI, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
That can't be good.
Ruh-roh.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Figures. Oh boy, we have a sci-fi magic carpet now.
We need a little help here, EDI.
I'm having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Well, shoot him in the dick. Okay, that mask on Kasumi's face would not... Jeez, it's just so bad.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, EDI.
Stay frosty, people. They're coming.
Stay frosty.
Here they come.
Ow! Motherfucker.
Speed it up.
Kill that bitch. Ow! Kasumi, stop being dead. Mordin, stop being on fire. Oh my god.
We'll end it quick. Here we go.
Can someone kill this fucking thing?
Now you see me.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Shit. Oh my god, get into cover.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collective firewall for 8,000 roads. I am tasked to capacity.
Can you two stop being dead?
Not a problem. Gotcha.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Simple enough. Got it.
Assuming control.
Not a...
Mordin, you have fucking incinerate. Use it.
As you wish. Here we go. Ready for takedown.
Burn, bitch.
Assuming control.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Of course.
We are the harbinger of
Should
your
work
destiny.
nicely. Next.
Okay, where's the exit?
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
And I'm facing the wrong way. Wonderful. Shepard, you're facing the wrong way.
I have regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found the Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
Oh god.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Behavior within norms for Cerberus, not unexpected.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their
Hey,
weapons come
Mordin,
online.
what the fuck was that?
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Oh, that was a wonderful noise.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Wallet.
Headed for combat.
Burn that son of a bitch. Punch that son of a bitch. Blow up that son of a bitch.
You got it.
Engaging target.
Locate. Not difficult.
Assuming control of this fall.
Simple enough.
Assuming control of this fall.
Ow! Glad I brought Morden with me.
Did I do that?
Shut up, Urkel.
Go inside.
Dying. Dying.
Can't do it. Wish I was standing down. Neutralize.
Get your asses over here and take cover.
Here we go. Next. Killed that one. Go inside it.
There's a kaboom boom over there.
Stop, Shepard.
No, I will not stop. Punch that bitch.
This hurts you.
Oh great, he's behind a wall.
Here, enjoy.
Down you go.
Power cells? Yes. Now I can blow bitches up. Which I am probably gonna need to do here in a minute. Okay, so this way. Flop down, you know.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Wish I was standing downwind.
Morden, we're in space. There is no wind.
Indeed.
Morden, I swear to God, if that wasn't an incendiary bolt you just used on him.
Recommend something else. Indeed.
Engaging target.
Kasumi, did you just die again? Burn him!
Deploying incineration tech. Target was a view.
There we go.
Problematic.
Alright, my heavy weapon ammo should be full now. Probably could have used my heavy... shit. My heavy weapon on that
A temporary setback
fucking
on
thing.
Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in?
Getting close to the end.
We could probably jump down from here.
This should come in handy.
Also, there is no timer, so we don't actually have to hurry.
Enemies inbound.
Assuming direct control.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Kasumi, are you on fire?
You cannot resist. This is true.
Burn him.
Just nothing to help.
Did you seriously just fucking miss?
Got it.
He's just gonna keep using that goddamn barrier. Oh. Nice job, Kasumi. Kill him.
Not difficult.
Double kill.
I will direct this personally.
Oh god, one of those things.
Heavy weapon, get down.
Hang on, I can deal with this. This thing's not very helpful. I'm gonna probably switch to a different heavy weapon, because this thing's not doing what it should be doing.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, you know, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Again. Aim for the legs.
Me.
Hang on.
Can't get there.
Right, now we can go. Yep, there's the shuttle.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Whee!
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
You could say that.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
EDI told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget EDI. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Oh my fucking god. How? What? Are the collectors spying on us?
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
Oh my god. You could have told me that.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, EDI just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendagon is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Don't you fucking sigh at me, you asshole.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
I still don't like it.
He tries something like that again, and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. EDI, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
Sovereign did.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Yeah, going straight for the IFF is the worst possible option. How did I get 7 Renegade score out of that? Jesus. Yes, extended fuel cells. Damage protection. Tech damage. Tech duration. Retrain. Hey, Kelly.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for EDI.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but EDI gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure EDI was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
That'll be all.
Take care. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Blah blah blah. This is a fucking thing. Polar Han. Cheated. This is part of theory. So, still alive. I hear you killed Bonanza. Another one. Thank you. The Rachni will us all had you not would've. Why me not? Why? But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I closed that door in time. Maybe I had to give her a Rachni ripped my suit open and died. Maybe I'm a martyr in this ugly elusive corpse. But if I'm not, then thank you, on Olar. That's the Volus from the first game. We meet on Peak 15.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
I don't want to think about that. Hey, Joker.
Commander.
Really? You have nothing to say?
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright. We'll see if Kasumi has anything to say about that fucking mission. Probably not. Kasumi?
There you are. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant.
Nope.
Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way.
Let's see if Thane has anything to say. Thane?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
Alright.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Anything these guys have to say? Nope. They're probably not gonna have anything to say until the end of the game. I've already talked to Samara. What are these two?
I can't believe the Collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
It's almost not even worth thinking about. Alright. Now to engineering. Talk to Tally, talk to Zaid. Got almost everybody's loyalty mission unlocked. Hey.
Back for another lesson. Collectors and Protheans. It's all about my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, Even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. Nice ship you got here. Roomy. Last ship I worked on, 2 men couldn't walk past each other in the hall unless they were really good friends.
Sounds horrible.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Go talk to Tally. And also Ken and Gabby.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned, posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
Jesus Christ, Ken. I've kind of been in that situation, though. It's really better to just not bring it up, because nobody will notice. Anyway. Or if you don't bring it up, people will assume that you don't notice. I don't know. Actually, whose loyalty missions do I have? Miranda, Jacob, Grunt, I don't have Thanes yet. Jack, Kasumi, Garrus, Morden, Tally, Samara, Zaid. I'm just waiting on Thanes now. But I will do other things later. For now. New package. Oh yeah, I should probably go back to Ilium. Anyway, for now, we're gonna go ahead and call it into the stream here. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a bit of mining on this game, just for like a shits and giggles stream. Or I might do something else, I'm not sure. But anyway, that'll be it for now. Thanks to everybody for tuning in, and until next time, bye-bye.